There could be a treasure chest under there. See that? I think that's some jewelry. It sounds odd. I think actually it's some jewelry. What is going on, everybody? Just showed up to a little park out here. We're gonna be doing some metal detecting around these basketball courts. Never checked them out before. Big old set, so let's see if there's anything to be found over here, hey? I got the XTerra Pro out here with me with a little small, I think they call it the V8X coil, so should be pretty decent for getting right here off the basketball court. Let's unfold this baby and get into the hunt, hey? I'm not sure how many signals are going to be over here or if there's going to be anything good, but really the only way to find out is to dig up some signals. So first one we've got right here is in the 30s. Bust out our pinpointer on it. I'm going to kind of keep you guys in line from the first signal to the last signal, so I can't be guaranteed that we're going to find anything good right now or even towards the end of the hunt, but we're going to give it a shot. Alright, first signal off of the basketball courts is going to be a pull tab. That's not the best sign, but not the worst either. At least we know that there's something over here. So let's see if we can find a coin and then possibly even some jewelry, hey? The settings I'm running on the XTerra Pro are very simple. I'm running park mode, 16 sensitivity right now. I'm not really trying to go too deep, but we'll pump it up to 18. 20 volume, all tones is the tone set I'm using, so that's kind of the sound that it's going to give you, and then 3 recovery speed. So really simple settings out here. It was pretty close to the top. It's in the 30s. I'm going to try to do my best to recover a good amount of signals around these basketball courts. I'm not going to really be too picky with what signals we choose to dig up. I'm just going to see what the courts have to offer. So that's another pull tab, but a slightly different variety. A beaver tail, we call them. 2931. Seems at the very least like there's a good amount of signals to choose from over here. You guys might get tired of seeing the junk though. We might have to cherry pick for some coins or something. But I do want to find any potential rings that could be out here, so we got to keep a little bit open-minded, I think. See? This one is going to be, alrighty then, a repeat on the last. But I mean, when there's a lot of pull tabs by the basketball courts, that could mean that they just haven't really been metal detected that much. So sometimes you just got to get through that trash to get on the treasure, you know what I mean? This one was slightly deeper. There's also like this little pathway that's leading up to the basketball court, so we'll check out around the courts and maybe a little bit further out too. Pull tab. Kind of good. A little bit lower than, oh, there it is right on top. You guys have watched my channel before though, especially when I'm at the beach. When you're finding these, I feel like you're close to jewelry. It's like, how do people lose zipper pulls but not, you know, jewelry or anything good? No clue what that is, but I gotta say, there's a lot of assorted things at this park at least. Got one right directly off the courts right here. Skiddy-ma. It's out of the hole. There's one at least. Alright, we finally have acquired our first coin over by the courts. Is it an ancient one? No, it's pretty modern. Just a Jefferson nickel, 1999, but we know at least there's still some coins by the court, so I really want to kind of stay close to the edge of this basketball court, because my thought process is if they're playing basketball on the court and they lose something, might get kind of like kicked or scooted off here towards the edge of the court. So I'll show you a little bit of a challenge though when you're working with basketball courts. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just kind of got to tune in your machine and learn the differences in sound. There's a lot of beads over here though, so a lot of junk jewelry has been lost. Not really looking for the junk jewelry, although I will take it. So this is what I mean about the basketball courts being like a little bit challenging. When you're hunting up against them, it's not too bad, but once you get too close to them, in a lot of cases the courts have like metal inside of them, so there could be a treasure chest under there. Doesn't sound small. Just kind of keeping an open mind today. Like I said, there's a lot of signals over here. Wait a second, what's that right there? See that? I think that's some jewelry. What do we have here? What? Wait, what is that? Bring it to the light. But it's a kind of cool design. It almost looks like a helmet or something. I really probably need a toothbrush to clean it up, but it's got a hole there through the side of its head, so it was probably a pendant or like a bead from a bracelet. Nothing too crazy. Let us continue on. Add that one to the pouch. Like I mentioned though, like look at all this crap right on top. There's a aluminum bottle cap, another pull tab. I don't think this place has been metal detected very thoroughly. Or maybe they're just going for the higher coin signals, because I haven't even found any pennies yet. But for me, I'm looking for the gold. The gold in the jewelry. It's right here. What's that gonna be? Oh, that's another zipper pull actually. There's gotta be some jewelry around here, man. Another piece to a zipper pull, crusty. A deeper, older, and crustier pull tab. I think we're getting somewhere. So let me just kind of show you. I started probably right about here, going along this edge line, and I've already found like 15 or 20 signals. That little piece of bead jewelry. I've only found one coin over here, which kind of makes me think somebody's picking through the coin signals, possibly. But like I mentioned, for me, I'm not really always after the coins. I like the jewelry. The jewelry always comes in on a unique signal, you know? So let's keep trying. 3346. I'm kind of hopeful because of how many signals there actually is over here. I feel like when you show up to a park like this, it's tough to hunt because of the amount of trash, but as long as you're a little bit resilient or a little bit persistent in an area, I think it can really possibly pay you off. There's no guarantee though. Metal detecting is, you know, pretty much luck, especially in an area like this at like a modern park. You can really only hope that someone dropped something over here. There's really no guarantee. They definitely dropped trash, but did they drop anything good? All right, that might be our first coin right there. That's a nice signal. Or our second coin, but our first like higher conductive coin. Really good signal right there in the 60s. Right towards the top. Sounded like it was at least. Pop them out. Still in there, come on. It's been my most shallow signal, but it doesn't want to come out easy. There it is, yep. It's a fresh coin, just a 1988 penny. Trust me, I'm not really missing those zinc pennies, so if there's not many more zinc pennies out here, I won't be too mad. This is a really common find out at the park. It's like a little piece to a lighter, part of the part that you go on. If you guys are looking for these, this is the spot to come. It's a pull tabs paradise over here. And this machine still got some power, even on like a pretty low sensitivity level. That was a pull tab, good 6 inches deep, so this machine's got some good depth to it if you need it. There it is. That makes a lot of sense. It's a repeat pull tab. This one sounds pretty crisp. I'm blocking the light. Down in the sand here. At this point, I'm kind of moving. It's nothing good. It's another piece of the old school beaver tail pull tabs. I'm still kind of just moving around the edge of the court. I'm gonna make my way over this direction now. I pretty much finished up this side, and there wasn't too much. A couple little pieces of assorted yunk. So this one was a little bit higher. This one might be a coin. It's just the coins have been like really rare, you know. They've been pretty elusive coming out. All right, yeah, that was a good guess on that one. Another coin, but unfortunately just a penny. No quarters or no dimes over here yet. Found a nickel and a couple just modern zinc pennies. Sounds funky, huh? 28, 30. Oh yeah, this place is loaded, but there's not a whole lot of coins, which I think means somebody else probably metal detects it, but they don't really dig up the, like, yeah, the pull tabs in the lower ones. That's the second nickel I found over here, 1989. But that means that probably if there was silver rings over here, there probably wouldn't be any, but chance for gold still there. Pull tabs just sound so good. Like they're the best sounding low conductive signals out here. There's so many of them. At this point, I've probably meandered to around half of the court. I started actually over here on this side, so I made it all the way down this side, and now pretty much all the way down this side. So I still got right over here and then over here to hunt too. And really, I mean, I've only been hunting like, you know, right off of the court, so you can expand out quite a bit too and probably find some more stuff. But I'm going for a ring or something out here, man. It's just tough. A lot of pull tabs. Yeah, I forgot there was even a little volleyball court at this spot. Yeah, let's go check out the volleyball court real quick. Let's see if the volleyball court's got anything for us. On the way to the volleyball court, a penny and an aluminum seal. Perfect. Was this actually something good? Actually a high signal? No way! Actually gonna produce us something? All right, we got a quarter, girl. We got a quarter. I'm on my way to the volleyball net right now. I don't know where Destiny went. There's like a little pavilion right here that I'll definitely come back to. If I found a quarter, that's probably our best find of the day. So let's go check out the volleyball court real quick, and then we'll come back to this little section, check it out for a couple more minutes. I got a quarter. I almost just wanted to turn you guys on while I'm swinging over there. There is an insane amount of signals all throughout this park. I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't quite understand how there's this many pull tabs out here. Every shape, size, and variation you could possibly imagine. I think a big reason is, though, this is just a very heavily used park, and it probably hasn't been metal detected too much. So I'm not really planning on digging much on my way over to the court. Let's just make it to the volleyball court, and then we can come back to this grassy area and check it out. There's just so many signals. This is the last one. We'll be in the volleyball court in just a second. It's a little round copper washer. I wonder if this volleyball area is gonna be tough. I only have a little tiny coil on, so why did I only bring the small coil today? Turn up the sensitivity. 22. All right, let's see if we can find one thing in the volleyball court area. I noticed that there's not really a lot of trash in like the sanded in areas like this. The volleyball court areas, I never really find much. There's something right there. That could be the signal of a century. But actually I see it right on top, and it's absolutely not. Small piece of foil. I feel at a severe disadvantage with this small coil on. All right, this one sounds some type of funky down in here. I don't know what to think of it. Wait. Yeah, sounds kind of odd. I don't know, it might be big or deep. Doesn't sound like something I've heard today. Might actually be deep. Yeah, we can do that. What time is it? Yeah, you got plans? Okay. Yeah, we can get home. All right, we gotta hustle up. We gotta get this out of here. Wait, what? Oh, it's out? A 3? What the heck? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know if I should keep digging or what, but that signal was not... it wasn't sounding like a 3 to me. And it was like a 60 to an 80 when it was in the hole, was it not? That was a very odd signal. I'm gonna take one more scoop out of here just to make sure that's what it was, but X-Terra, that was kind of odd of you. Give me a really weird high conductive signal on that foil. I think that's all it was. I don't really understand why it did that, but okay. Odd. All right, best signal in the volleyball court so far, probably. Maybe not. It sounds odd. What's it gonna be, sweet? I think actually it's some jewelry. Finally! We accomplished our goal.
Yahoo, shiny.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good though. I think it's junk.
Is it belly button ring?
I think it's just a like half moon earring. Pretty.
I can't see it. I just know it's shiny.
Yeah, I think it's just a little earring. But hey, at least we got a little piece of jewelry. I think that's the second piece today. That's just a little piece of foil. Yeah, I really think for this little volleyball area, I would be better off with a bigger coil, just because there's not as many signals in here. This little tiny coil doesn't really give you too great of ground coverage, but it's kind of versatile at least. You can get through the trash when there is trash, and it's got decent depth on it, I guess, for what it is. Well, we gotta wrap it up a little bit early today. Destiny's got some stuff to do. She's gonna go see her mom, so just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a quick look at what we got today. Big pile of pull tabs as usual, cleaned up some junk, some glass, bottle caps and whatnot. 2 nickels. We got 2 little pieces of jewelry today. This one is probably our most interesting, I guess. Not really sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a little helmet. Then we got that junk earring here in the volleyball court too, so hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of metal detecting out here with me. If you guys made it to the end of the video, sincerely appreciate a like, a thumbs up on it. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to see some more treasure hunting videos, and I'll definitely be back out here before too long. Hopefully we'll be at the beach next, so hope to see you guys soon. Later! Yeah, we're gonna possibly have to come back to this basketball court, so leave me a comment if you think I should return to this park, or leave me a comment if you think this park is too trashy and I should try somewhere else. So, see you soon.